Nighttime in the city that never sleeps. What's that? Across the sky, the math signals. It can only mean one thing. Someone's calling the mighty math number heroes. You're the guest star here, so tell us who you are. Look, up in the sky, it's Fraction Man! Fabrific Fractions! I've got just the thing for the city fireworks show. Use the control pad to turn fractions into fireworks. We can launch 4 different kinds of fireworks. Click here to select which one. Click here to change the fraction, and click here or here to color your fraction. Click here to choose the colors of your fireworks. When you're ready, click here to launch your firework. Let's put on a fraction fireworks show. 1/3 or 1/2 make the fraction firework that's less. Zooey! You are really good at this. 1/4 or 1/6 make the fraction firework that's less. Don't launch that one. Zoinks! Here's one. Yowza! I couldn't have done it better myself! Let's compare 1/2 and 1/8. Launch the fraction firework that's less. You don't want to... Sorry! Here's one. Fabrific Fractions! You're making beautiful fireworks! Let's compare 1/3 and 1/4. Launch the fraction firework that's less. Zoinks! That's not it. Try again. Here's... Yowza! I couldn't have done it better myself! 1/6 or 1/8 make the fraction firework that's greater. Reach for the stars with Quizzo!
welcome to Quizzo, the game show where brain power is the greatest superpower of all. I'm your host, Star Brilliant. Player at home, choose your opponent. Click play when you're ready. Today we have Professor Lead, champion of standardized tests, competing against Player 1 in our home audience. The rules are simple. Click on a screen under the category you want. The higher the points, the harder the problem. You earn the most points when you get it right on the first try. Click me, and I'll remind you how to play. Player 1, you go first this game. It's time to multiply. Drag the numbers onto the question marks in the puzzle, then click Check It. For a few extra points, Player 2, do you agree with that answer? Sorry, Player 2. Player 1 was right. It's your turn, Player 2. It's time to add. Do you agree with that answer, Player 1? No points this time. Try again, please. You both won points. All right. You're up, Player 1. It's time to multiply. Okay, Player 2, for a few extra points, do you agree with that answer? Excellent! You're both really good at this. Now you, Player 2. The category is patterns. Do you agree with that answer, Player 1? Nice work, Player 1. Please try again, Player 2. This answer isn't correct. Here's another clue. Nice call, Player 1. Player 2, try again. This answer isn't correct. Here's another clue. Good job! Everybody won points that time. It's your turn, Player 1. It's time to multiply. For a few extra points, Player 2, Do you agree with that answer? You both won points. All right. Now you, player 2. It's time to add. Here's your chance for a few extra points, player 1. Do you agree with that answer? No points this time. Try again, please. Player 1, player 2 was right. Points for player 2. You're up, player 1. The category is shapes. Select the shape or shapes that fit, then click Check It. Here's your chance for a few extra points, player 2. Do you agree with that answer? No points this time. Try again, please. There are more answers that fit the clues. Do you agree with that answer, player 2? You're up, player 2. The category is patterns. For a few extra points, player 1. Do you agree with that answer? You both won points. All right. Now you, player 1. The category is shapes. Okay, player 2, for a few extra points, do you agree with that answer? Please try again. No one was right. One of the answers isn't correct. Please try again. For a few extra points, player 2, do you agree with that answer? Good thinking, player 2. Player 1, try again. This answer isn't correct. Do you agree with that answer, player 2? Excellent! You're both really good at this. Your turn, player 2. The category is shapes. For a few extra... You both won points. All right. It's your turn, player 1. It's time to add. Drag the numbers from above onto the question marks to solve the math puzzle. Click Check It when you're done. agree with that answer, player 2? Player 2, player 1 was right. Points for player 1. Your turn, player 2. The category is patterns. Good thinking. This answer. Here's another clue. Nice. This answer isn't. Here's another clue. Excellent! You're both really good at this. Congratulations, player 1. You had the most points that time. Let's play another round. Player 2, you go first this game. For a
Geometry emergency detected! To the Geo computer!
Geo computer on. I'm receiving a signal from the GeoBot, and I need your help.
I'm near First and Main. We have a geometry situation here. I'm sending the problem now. Which of these shapes has 4 angles?
Please use. Great thinking. Just what the GeoBot requested.
While patrolling the streets, I came across this geometry puzzle. I'll radio the specifics now. Which of these shapes has 3 angles?
Good job. We make a great team.
GeoBot here. I found another geometry problem. Please advise. Which of these shapes have 4 angles?
All right. Let's send that to the GeoBot.
Here's a real doozy. I'll radio the specifics now. Which of these shapes have 6 angles?
Excellent. You found the solution.
The citizens are in desperate need here. I'm sending the problem now. Please make a shape with 3 angles.
Here comes Handsome Chance!
I'm Handsome Chance. And I'm making action figures of me. Problem is, I have so many outfits, and I look good in them all. We can use my probability machine to pick the outfits. Click this gizmo to set the probability for my outfit colors. Click these arrows to set the number of action figures. Click this dial to set the speed, fast or slow. Click Go to run the machine. Ooh, how about this question? Not quite, but don't worry. Here's a tip on this spin. Great job! I think you're a natural. Tell me if you know the answer to this one. Correct! I'm going to give you a raise. Someday. Here's one to make you think a little. Great thinking! You're almost as smart as I am. Don't forget, you can gather data on my machine to help you answer the question. Click Go to run the machine. Here's a challenging question. Here's a tip. Wow! I think you deserve a promotion. Can you figure this one out? Sorry. Sorry. Good answer. I ought to hire you full-time. Here's a question I just thought of. Not quite. You're right! You always know just what I'm thinking. Let's see if you can answer this question. Not quite right. Sorry. Good job! I'm glad you're working for me. Here's a challenging question. That's right! You really know your probabilities. Let's see if you can answer this question. Not there yet. Exactly! It's like you're reading my thoughts. Ooh, how about this question? Exactly! You really know your probabilities. Here's a question I just thought of. Here's a tip. You're right! You're almost as smart as I am. Tell me if you know the answer to this one. Good job! You always know just what I'm thinking. Here's one to make you think a little.